This video will be about Hispanic Heritage Month and the fun activities the Sp.IV class will be putting on during the month of October. We will start off by talking about what Hispanic Heritage Month is. Hispanic Heritage Month is a time to celebrate histories, cultures, and contributions of American citizens whose ancestors came from Spain, Mexico, the Caribbean, and Central and South America. The celebration occurs from September 15th to October 15th.
Since October is Hispanic Heritage Month, Sp.IV has organized a way for everyone to celebrate it. Some things you may have already seen around the school are the decorated locker signs for the students in Spanish, and the words on objects telling what they are in Spanish. But it doesn't end here though. The following video was also made by Sp.IV. And on Friday, during wind time, there will be a siesta or nap. Also, on Thursday, October 20th, chips and salsa will be offered during the lunch period.
Today I'm going to talk to you about some of the famous Spanish Americans and what they're famous for. To start off, we're going to talk about Jennifer Lopez. She is 47. She is a singer, actor, dancer, fashion designer, author, and a producer. She is Puerto Rican. Next, we're going to talk about Enrique Iglesias. He is 41 years old. He is a Spanish singer, songwriter, actor, and record producer. He is from Spain. Next, we're going to talk about Selena Gomez. She is 24 years old. She is an actress, singer, executive producer, fashion designer, and a philanthropist. She is Mexican-Italian and was born in Texas. Next, we're going to talk about John Leguizamo. He is 52 years old. He is an American actor, voice actor, producer, stand-up comedian, playwright, and a screenwriter. He is from Spain. Last but not least is Ricky Martin. He is 44 years old. He is a Puerto Rican Spanish singer, actor, and author. He is originally Puerto Rican. He has a citizenship in Spain and the United States. These are just a couple of the people here that are Spain descendants and are Americans.
Did you know Spanish is spoken by 500 million people? Mexico contains the largest Spanish-speaking population with 114 million, followed by the United States with 50 million. By 2050, the United States will be the largest Spanish-speaking country. I think Spanish is a big deal, and apparently a lot of others do too. Spanish is the second most studied language in the world and the official language of 22 countries.
Hola! There are countless inventors in the world, but some of them are Hispanic and they may have created some of the everyday objects you use or see. Pedro Flores invented and manufactured the yo-yo in the United States. Guillermo Gonzalez invented the color television system that is still used to this day. Victor Ochoa invented the windmill and the wrench. Juan Lozano was obsessed with jetpacks, so he made the rocket boat.
Lionel Messi is one of the most famous soccer players in the world. He plays for the Argentinian national team in Barcelona. He holds many scoring records and world titles. Manu Ginobili plays in the NBA for the San Antonio Spurs, where he has won 4 NBA championships. He was born in Argentina and is one of the most respected players in the NBA. David Ortiz plays baseball for the Boston Red Sox. He's a 10-time All-Star and 3-time World Series champion. He has hit 541 career home runs, which ranks him 17th all-time. He was born in the Dominican Republic.
Hola! Did you know that some of the singers you listen to every single day also speak Spanish? Just to name a few, there's J-Lo, and there's Shakira, and there's Enrique Iglesias. J-Lo sings the song Ain't Your Mama, but she also sings a Spanish song called Que Hiciste. And then there's Shakira, her most famous song, Hips Don't Lie, but she also sings the song Estoy Aquí. Enrique Iglesias had the #1 hit song in 2010 with the song Tonight I'm Loving You. And then in 1998, his song Balemos made it #1 in the top Billboard 100 for Spanish songs.
This next topic is for all the book lovers out there. One famous Spanish-American author is Isabel Allende. She is most known for her best-selling book, House of the Spirits. Julia Alvarez is also a Spanish-American author who was born in New York, New York, but has family ties to the Dominican Republic. One of her most famous books is How the Garcia Girls Lost Their Accents. And lastly, Sandra Clusneros was born in Chicago, Illinois, but has ties to Mexico. Her most known book is The House on Mango Street. Now that you know a couple of famous Spanish-American authors, don't hesitate to check out a couple of their most famous books.
When you were younger, did you have a fun piñata at your birthday party with candy inside? Have you ever wondered where the piñata came from? It is said that piñatas originated from China. Marco Polo is believed to have seen Chinese figures covered with paper and filled with seeds. When the figure was struck with a stick, all the seeds came out. Polo likely brought the idea to Italy, then it eventually spread to Spain. When in Spain, the piñata involved a clay pot. A traditional Mexican piñata is a spherical shape with 7 cone points. Piñatas became traditional at Christmas. They used to celebrate it to honor the Aztec god of war. It also celebrated at children's birthday party as a game.
Here are just a few Spanish festivities that are celebrated in the United States. One of them being Cinco de Mayo. Cinco de Mayo is a celebration that is held on the 5th of May, and it celebrates the Mexican triumph over the French. People celebrate by dressing up as soldiers and host parties with friends and family. Another festival is the Carnival Miami in Florida. This celebration is an evening of indulgence. 500,000 visitors come to celebrate by dancing, arts, concerts, foods, and competitions.
Here are some random facts about Spanish-speaking cultures. Did you know that the Spanish Empire was once one of the world's strongest, and 45% of the world's olive oil comes from Spain? Also, people in Spain value free time and vacation days because they really respect it.
Out of the many different Spanish dishes, here are some of the ones that I thought to be the most popular. Tortilla España, which is a thick Spanish omelet made with potatoes and eggs. Fried milk, which is a firm cool milk pudding on the inside and warm and crunchy on the outside, topped with cinnamon and sugar. Chicken Costa Brava, which is made with chicken, pineapple chunks, onions, tomatoes, peppers, black olives, and many other things. And churros con chocolate, which is a fried dough similar to funnel cake, topped with cinnamon and sugar and then dipped in chocolate.
Many well-known artists were Hispanic, and you probably never even knew it. To name a few, Juan Miró was born in Barcelona, Spain. Famous paintings include Catalan Landscape and The Potato. Salvador Dalí was born in Figueres, Spain. Paintings include Melting Watch and The Anthropomorphic Cabinet. Lastly, the most well-known, Pablo Picasso was born in Malaga, Spain. Well-known pieces include Asleep and Don Quixote.
The biggest ethnic group in the U.S. is Hispanic. This map shows the geographic distribution of Hispanics. As you can see, the largest concentration of Hispanics is located in the western states. There are the fewest number of Hispanics here in the Midwest. Hispanic populations are concentrated in the bigger cities of each region. Next, we will look at the Hispanic market. 1 in 6 adults in the U.S. is Hispanic. There are around 3 million Hispanic-owned businesses here in the United States. Spanish is the third most used language online, and of the 52% of Hispanics online, 70% prefer to surf the web in English.
Siestas are short naps, usually lasting 15 to 30 minutes. Siestas have been around for thousands of years. They were originally taken at noon. They were believed to rejuvenate energy after working in the hot climate. Today, they have evolved to breaks lasting 2 to 3 hours in length, taken around 2 p.m. It has gone from necessity to a habit in many cultures. Siestas are now a break during the workday to spend time with families and friends.
On Friday, everyone who is not on the deficiency list will be allowed to take part in a siesta during wind time. Bring blankets and pillows, and everyone will go to the gym and take a half-an-hour nap. If you are found on your phone or talking to the people around you, you will be asked to go back to your wind time. This is the time for napping and observing the true purpose of the siesta, not for talking or hanging out with your friends. I know I can't be the only one excited for a nap during school, so don't do anything to take away the privilege.
Alright friends, that's it. We hope you learned a few things about Hispanic Heritage Month and that you're as excited as we are. Now it's time to get pumped for the upcoming events and remember to celebrate your Hispanic friends. Alright, Get to win time.